So he did it right. He's done it 100 times, and everything just fell into place. The Tulsa PD's best tourniquet applier was on the scene. He put him in the back of the ambulance full of the most senior driver and EMT technicians, and the surgeon that received him at the hospital was the one that the SWAT team uses.
The family of a local man badly hurt following the storm is thanking the Tulsa police officer you see here, who they say saved their loved one's life.
We told you Melanie Herrera is accused of driving through a blocked off area of Highway 169 due to downed power lines.
Police say when she hit the lines, one wrapped around the leg of the victim who was out of his car at the time and actually dragged him down the road.
Oh, how horrifying. Fox 23's John Acebus joins us live after talking with that man's brother. John, how is he doing tonight?
He's doing as well as you can imagine. He's here at St. Francis Hospital. When I spoke with his family today, I noticed two things. They did not focus on the person who did this, but they did focus on the officer who saved their brother's life. This is a picture of Officer Kevin Talley and Kevin Humphrey in a hospital bed after losing his leg.
Officer Talley is the reason why my brother's still here.
Kevin lost his leg when helping an officer with downed power lines. Court records say Melanie Herrera was drinking and driving and drove through a roadblock early Sunday after the storms, crashing into downed power lines that hit Kevin and drug him down the road. His brother Eric, who's a Green Beret, says what Officer Talley did to help his brother saved his life.
Officer Talley not only applied tourniquets, but went and checked on him and stayed until he was out of surgery, and then came the next day with his own kids, because he's done it 100 times, but this one hit him differently. Because it just missed him, and it was just down to the last second.
Now Kevin is recovering. Eric describes his brother in one word:
nucleus.
He says even after losing his leg, not much has changed about him.
He's very strong. He's already kind of moving around on his own. He's doing too good. But yeah, he's doing well, at least. He's still 6 feet above ground. Horizontally.
The Humphrey family is raising money for their brother on GoFundMe, but also spreading a simple message.
If you see red and blues or a caution or a safety hazard, slow down and respect it. And number 2, learn how to use a tourniquet.
Eric says it will be a long road to recovery for his brother, but they're in it together as a family. Herrera was later tracked down by police. She was arrested for leaving the scene of an accident that caused an injury and driving while under the influence.
Wow, John, and you mentioned the family is raising money. How expensive do they think this hospital stay will be?
Just the hospital stay alone, they tell me it's going to be north of $100,000. Right now, he's getting ready for a skin graft procedure, so you can imagine as those days add up and those expensive procedures add up, this is definitely going to be a financial strain on the family. We have the information to that GoFundMe on our webpage, fox23.com. Covering news that matters. John Acebus, Fox 23 News.